Alright, this last part's going to cover task creation, which is a bit longer than the rest, so bear with me. If you're on Windows, I highly recommend downloading Ron's editor, which I'll provide a link for. And if you're on Mac, I would use Microsoft Excel because the layout is just a lot easier to use. So, open up the task CSV, and this is what you'll see inside. Type, input, secret key, filter, delay, webhook, RPC. For type, you have two options, Candy Machine V2, which is minting, and Magic Eden, which is sniping for now. Input is CMID or collection name. Secret key, this key that you use here does not have to be the one that is in your config file. That one is used just for authentication, but if you'd like, you could use a burner wallet secret key here. Filter is for setting the price that you want to either mint or snipe at. Delay is what delay you want the bot to run at. Webhook is, this is an example of a webhook. It's basically just notifies you once you successfully snipe or mint something. And RPC is mainly for those more advanced botters. It basically lets you use your own node. You could just leave it blank like this. We have our own RPC node that handles all the requests for us. So I'll cover minting first. This is the input that you want in this row if you want to make a task for minting. The CMID, you can grab the CMID for the collection you want to mint, either if it's posted in the Candy Machine ID channel, or you can head over to the bot commands channel, use this command, $scrape, paste the mint link, and it'll spit out the CMID for you. You can paste that in here. The secret key I covered, you could grab a secret key for a burner. Filter is for the price that you want to mint the NFT at. If this collection that you're trying to mint is going for 1 soul, this is what you would put. You would put max 1.01. Always do 0.1 over. That's how you would set it up. And the reasoning for doing this is, say the dev of the NFT collection for some reason wants to upcharge at the last moment and change the price to 3 soul. This would prevent that from happening. It would only mint if the collection is under 1.01 soul. The delay for minting is not used, so you could either leave it like this, put a 0, whatever you want. Webhook, I'll link a video on how to make a Discord webhook, but you could just leave it like this. And RPC URL, you also don't need to touch. So for Magic Eden, this is the input that you would put in the row. The collection name is right here. It's after the backslash. So you pull up the collection, and everything after this last backslash is what goes in right here. Secret key we already covered. Filter is the same concept. You would put the price at which you want it to snipe at. If you did this, it would monitor the floor, and if any listing appears under 1.45 soul, it will attempt to purchase it for you. The delay here, delay is used for Magic Eden sniping. The delay is in milliseconds, so 1000 milliseconds is the equivalent of 1 second. If you have a lot of proxies with residentials, you could just run 0 because you could generate 1,000 IPs and run like 30, 50 tasks, whatever you like, and you will not get rate limited. If you have no proxies and you're running just your local PC, I would probably only run 2 to 3 tasks and raise this to probably over 1,000, so you prevent any rate limits from happening. Webhook is the same, and RPC you could just leave. One thing to remember is that 1 row equals 1 task. If you want to make more tasks, you can just duplicate like this and keep duplicating as many times as you want. And that's about it. I have my copy already set up, so I'm going to show you an example of what both look like. Here I'll do sniping. There you go. We'll monitor the collection I put in, which is Mindfolk. It'll just monitor if anything appears under the max price I put, it will attempt to purchase it. And in this window, I have a collection set up for minting. As you can see, it found the drop appear, and then all the tasks go to sleep per se. And once the collection goes live, they'll automatically spam transactions and attempt to mint for you. If you have any other questions, feel free to open a ticket or at any of the staff in chat.